Talisa, hello. I love my boyfriend. Hello. Nancy. I don't know what happened to the live right just now, you guys. I was on live and then suddenly my app closed down. It's never done that before. So weird. Wow, what a sign. How it went off. Yeah, I know. And then it paused and then I came back and everything was frozen. I saw you guys talking. I saw you guys saying it's frozen, but I couldn't do anything about it, so I just shut it down. Spirit wasn't happy. Hello. Maybe there's a message that's not supposed to come through. What the fuck, you guys? I'm freaked out. That has never happened to me all this time I've been going live. And I was like, oh my God, I thought for a second that I got blocked or something. Spirit wants you to restart. Yes, let's start over, everybody. So, hello, my name is Jen, coming at you here from Los Angeles. If you guys are just tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're international, go ahead and let me know where you're from. And if you're new here, go ahead and say new and drop your sign. We're going to be doing a reading here for air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We're going to be doing you versus them, your feelings versus their feelings, A versus B. You're going to be this side, they're going to be this side. This is for love in separation, no contact or situationships, okay? This is not for new love, and this is not for happily coupled people. Not new, but hey girl, what's up, Estefania? Thank you. For those of you who are new, it's nice to meet you. For the ones who are new, raise your hand. And for the ones who are returning, you guys know I love you. Thank you so much for coming back night after night. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know, misery loves company. She's great at what she does, says so. Oh, thank you. Chris says new Cancer. Hello. Jonan already wants a reading. I'm an old school. Yes, Nancy is one of my originals. If you guys don't know who Nancy is, go ahead and say hi to her. She was one of my very first friends here on TikTok when I first came onto TikTok last year. All right. So I'm a Gemini. He's a Sag. Gabby says new Scorpio. And Maria from Bakersfield, California. Consuelo from New Jersey. And Nacia says hi, Nancy. So says Leo. Okay, all right. Let's just get started. Everybody, I'm going to ask you to tap that screen continuously to help push my live out to more people. I'd really love that. That would really support me. And then also you guys can share the live if you want to go further. And then also if you want to go even further, you can consider making a gift donation. All right, let's get started. So Spirit, what messages do we have here for the air signs who are on the live? Tell me a love story, Spirit. All right, so for the ones who are dealing with, for the air signs on the live who are dealing with someone here, how are my air signs feeling about their person? How are my air signs feeling about their person? Let's take a look here. For the ones who are on the live, Spirit, for the air sign collective on the live, how are they feeling about their person, please? How are they feeling about their person? Okay, so let's get going here. Let's see if any cards want to fall out. Okay, we got something here. Oh, the Sun card. This is about happiness, but it's also about clarity. Okay, this is a card of abundance. This is a card of like joy, harmony, peace, happiness. All right, so maybe you're feeling pretty optimistic here about something. Let's take a look. Mostly just annoyed. Love this card. Okay, so yes, you definitely are feeling pretty optimistic about your person here. You're wanting victory with this person. You're wanting their attention. You're wanting their recognition. You want to win them over. You want them to win you over. You want to move forward with them. You want to be victorious with them. And you're feeling pretty happy and optimistic, okay? But what is this with the Queen of Swords here, y'all? This energy was so good until now. And so it's almost like... do you feel like your person's being standoffish, or that they're being distant, cold, and detached from you, or are you being this way? There's an energy here of somebody being cold, detached, and it's coming off as intimidating or very standoffish. Okay, so who is this? Is this you or is this them? Or you're feeling this way, or you're seeing them as being this way? But there's a sense here of maybe you've gotten mental clarity about something, or I don't know. We both are. So what's this Queen of Swords? Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Give me another card. Okay, yeah. So it's like I feel like you could be contemplating something here. Maybe you're trying to be logical and objective about this situation. Maybe you're trying to get mental clarity in regards to whether or not, or whether or not to invest in the situation, and if so, how to have a victory with this person. But I also feel like you've gotten some sort of clarity. But I also feel like you're feeling like you want to move forward with whoever it is that you're connected to. I really do feel like you want to move forward with this person. Let's get one more, okay? If you guys are resonating with this, let me know how this is resonating with this Queen of Swords. Maybe you're acting cold and detached. Who knows here? But I feel like if you are acting cold and detached, deep down, you do want a relationship with this person. You want them to come back with you. You want them to come back to you. I mean, whoever is the one, yeah, there was some sort of conflict in which you must have, you might have cut them out, right? There was some sort of a conflict here between you two. Somebody got cut out, and now you're wanting to make peace. Now you want to make peace with your person. Is this true, you guys? Is this true? Because I'm seeing 5 of Swords here. There was some sort of conflict here. Somebody could have got cut out because maybe the other person was being unfair. Maybe the other person was being selfish. Okay, so let's take a look at how they're feeling about you. We're going to move these cards to the side a little bit to make room here. Because let me see if I can adjust my camera. You're saying, yes, oh my God, he ghosted me. Yes, I want peace with him. Absolutely. Jonan says totally. Jonan is number 1 here. Wow, Jonan's number 1. He cheated. Okay, so how are they feeling about you though? Right, you cut them out, but now it's like you're in this energy of assessment. I think you want to invest with them, you know, and I don't know, they're like your happiness and you want them. You want to make peace with them. I loved our reading yesterday. Oh, Nancy, I know we've been having really good readings, you and I. And Burton, been working over 40 hours. I thought I said 40 years. Okay, how are they feeling about my collective? For the ones that my collective are dealing with, okay, how are they feeling about my collective here, Spirit? How are they feeling about my collective? Okay, let me know. How are they feeling? Ooh, the Tower. There was definitely some sort of a Tower moment here with you guys. Either that or this person's having some sort of a massive wake-up call realization about you. They could be having a Tower moment here in their life. But I do feel like something here fell apart with you guys. Somebody got cut out, right? There was some sort of conflict. How are they feeling towards you guys? Ooh, look at that. Okay, so, oh my gosh. They're really curious about you. This person could also be spying on you. You got a lot of cards here about communication. This ace of, this is not an ace. This is a page. Page of Swords here. This person's super curious about you. They could be researching you. They could be spying on you, trying to gather information about you. And also they could have something they want to say to you. Some sort of blunt communication. This person's coming up as a page. So this person must be either like younger than you, or they're just immature in the way they communicate, or maybe they're just like emotionally immature here. Maybe they carry themselves in a very youthful way. But there's also the Ace of Cups here. Not the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups. So I feel like this person either wants to apologize for some sort of Tower moment that happened between you two. They want to offer you a cup of emotions. Could be like, maybe they want to express their feelings to you, or maybe they want to say that they're sorry for some sort of Tower moment that happened here. Also with the Tower and this Page of Swords, it's like they could be having an epiphany about you right now. Interesting, very on point. I will continue to cut him off until he leaves her. So let's take a look here. Let's get another card on this. What's this Tower card here? Spirit, what? Tell me more about this. Why the Tower here? What's this Tower for? You're saying yes, younger, but he said no feelings. Okay, oh, okay. Well, these 2 cards wanted to come out. I don't know if I should take them. This person could be overcoming some sort of mental conflict here. So I don't know if this is like some sort of Tower moment that's happening in their mind. It could be. Also, but there could have been a Tower moment between you guys. You know? And they're looking at this Tower moment like, wow, maybe I should come in and apologize for it. Yeah, they want to work things out with you. I do feel like they want to rebuild something here with you. Because I do feel like there was something that came crumbling down between you two. Right? A Tower moment's like a big destruction, you know? It was like, it's like an unexpected event that happens very unexpectedly, and it's very violent, and it just knocks the entire foundation down because the foundation was built not so solidly. It was built on a false foundation, so it had to crumble. So that could represent a breakup, a big fight, an argument, a big revelation, something that really shakes things up. Usually it's seen in a negative light, but it depends on the surrounding cards. Not all towers are bad. It depends on the cards that surround the tower, right? So thank you for the explanation. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like either this person's having a massive awakening about you, or they're looking at the situation with you as some sort of disaster that happened here in the past. And they miss you. Oh my gosh, this person misses you. Maybe though they're also feeling like they want to work things out with you. Do you feel like they have a desire? So there's 3 different ways this can go. Let me just repeat this. The first way this can go is there was some sort of a tower moment that occurred between you two, which I'm pretty sure there was. And now this person wants to come in and rebuild and work on it and say, I'm sorry, whatever. They're curious about you. They're spying on you. Second, they could be having some sort of wake up or realization or epiphany here about you. They miss you. I know that they miss you. They're reminiscing about the past. They're missing you. Also, this could be a past life connection. Okay, so you're saying he's what a tower moment. Okay, so a tower moment could represent a breakup or a fight, but something comes crumbling down in a quite unexpected and shocking fashion. Usually it's some sort of disaster, okay? So let's take a look at how you guys feel about one another. So should I reach out? I keep getting 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups is about happy memories from the past. It can represent past life connection. It can represent soulmates. It can represent childhood memories and friends. It's just things from the past. And a lot of it is nostalgia, reminiscing, missing people. Okay, so let's take a look at how you guys are feeling about them. How are you guys feeling about them? Let's take a look here. Oh, hope. I haven't given up hope on us yet. Yes, I know you're not. Look at you. You guys are filled with optimism, and you're wanting victory with your person. Even if you're acting cold and detached, or maybe you're feeling like your person's cold and detached, but values though, but you're saying here there's a lot of differences between you two. You guys are not on the same page. You guys don't want the same things, and that's why you guys broke up. You have too many differences. And then something here. Oh, look at that. Somebody here is trying to move on and have a new chapter. Let's see if that card comes out again. I also feel like you guys felt unappreciated because maybe you gave more in this connection. And you finally had to put your foot down when this person was just crossing the boundaries with you, you had to put your foot down and you said no more and you cut them out. Right? So let's just see how they're feeling about you. Ego. Okay, so this person has a lot of pride, a lot of ego here. And one of the reasons they've not come forward is because it's going to hurt their pride, their ego. Okay, and that's why they didn't hold on to you when you were walking away. They didn't fight for this connection because they felt their ego bruised when you walked away from them. They were offended by that. So agree on the pride, okay? So how are they feeling about you? How does side B feel about side A, Spirit? You're saying, wow, so real, girl boss, says Princess. This is dead on so far, says user 24. That's so true. He's huge ego. Yep, he's got a lot of ego. Third party, yeah. So one of the reasons why you guys broke up too, because there was interference from outside sources. That could have been family, friends, work, circumstances, distance. It also could have been another lover. Maybe this person was partying excessively and they were out flirting with people all the time. Either way, I felt like they crossed some sort of boundary, made you feel disrespected and unappreciated. And you had to cut them out. It's enough is enough. But look, even though they're not with you right now, they're still feeling the love there. The love hasn't gone away yet. It's not dissipated. It's still there, even in the silence, even in the distance, because of you guys are you guys are soulmates. Yeah, you guys are soulmates. Okay, so reflection, and I feel like this person's been doing a lot of reflecting, right? Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So they are gaining some insights about this connection. They could be having a tower moment here. They could be having some sort of a wake-up call. Let's take more cards on this, yeah? So He is silent. He's my soulmate. 1111 says Brittany Marie. Amber Marie says I'm fire. He's there. Oh yeah, he's been working on himself a lot. So I mean, that's good. It's good to reflect. You know, it's good to look at yourself. Can we start over? Somebody here wants to start over. I'm putting this back, but let's take a look to see if that comes out again. He blocked me. It is a good idea. Is it a good idea to reach out? Only if you can do it without feeling anxious or stressed or bad about yourself. If you're going to reach out and then you're going to be pacing back and forth, and if you don't hear from them and and then you spiral, then it's not a good idea. If you feel like it's going to cause you to go spiraling, then don't. But if you feel like you can handle possible rejection, then go for it. And it also depends on what role you want to play. You know, do you want to play a masculine role or do you want to play a feminine role? Which one are you more comfortable in? Okay, so how does side A feel about side B? Ooh, okay, so one-sided relationship. Yeah, so this person here who had the big ego, they're selfish. It was all about meeting their own needs, you know? I felt like you were very flexible with them, but they kept pushing you. I can see myself with you for the long term. I feel empty without you. You're really missing your person. You want to be with them long term. Let's see how they feel about you. Okay, how does side B feel about side A? How does side B feel about side A? Please forgive me. Please forgive my sins here, my offensive towards you. You're always on my mind. I'm always thinking about you, even if I've not spoken up. Even if it feels like I've abandoned you, you are in my thoughts. You're still with me. You're still with me. That's amazing how, like, you guys can... You know what I think is really amazing, you guys? It's that you guys, some of you have been separated for a couple of months. Some of you guys, it's been, like a half a year, a couple of years. Some of you guys, it's been more than that. But despite the distance, despite the silence, like, your love perseveres. It doesn't go away. Isn't that crazy? Is that crazy that the love, the feeling, the connection can exist even in that space of nothingness? I dive in and out of relationships. This person has like an unstable relationship patterns, right? I feel you because I'm so connected to you. You make me want to be a better person. You help me see my flaws. And I'm planning on reaching out to you. Some of you guys, this person can be reaching out to you very soon. Okay, we're going to pull. Let's take a look at mutual energies now. Oh my God, yes, it's a crazy, said a mother starseed. Aisha says, wow. Nancy says, yep, we broke up a month ago. He's an earth sign. I'm an air sign. Wow, that's my combination too, like 6 weeks ago. Let's take a look here. What are the mutual energies between these two? Spirit, show me the mutual energies between A and B. Ooh, you guys both want to have a reunion. You both want to get together and celebrate and reconcile. Yeah, you want to reconcile. You want to have a reunion. Hold on. Let's put these cards back. Too many of them came out, but I did see confusion and I did see something else. I don't remember. So you guys want to reconcile here. You want to get back together. You want a reunion. You want to celebrate. You want to get together. You want to have a social, happy time. I mean, look at this card. Doesn't it feel so light and fun? It's like you're in the ocean here taking a dip with your mermaid friends. And I feel like you guys want to have a good time together. We are going to... I love how you explain our reading. What do you mean? It's crazy accurate, literally spot on. I love how you explain our reading. Oh, Crystal, I'm glad. And Malice in the Wonderland here says crazy accurate, literally spot on for me. Yes, if you guys are enjoying this live, oh my God, tap that screen, please. Tap, 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 tap. Ooh, right. So there's burden between you two. You guys are wanting to drop some sort of a burden here, releasing some sort of a burden. And also, yes, releasing mental conflict here, wanting to move to calmer waters with one another. Moving away from mental stress, the both of you guys, okay? I feel like you guys were both of you guys, I feel like we're pretty mentally trapped about this situation. I kind of feel like that energy is lifting. And both of you guys here see each other as a long-term partner for one another. Look, you got the 10 of Pentacles, and that is like legacy. That is long-standing, a long-standing relationship. That is long-standing security and stability. 10 of Pentacles. That's like, the wife, the kids, the dogs, the whatever, the white picket fence, the everything. It's legacy. Okay, and then this one. Oh, but then you're both feeling here a little bit. It goes both ways. So I feel like you guys could be feeling a little bit distrustful towards one another or towards the situation. You're feeling a little bit reserved, a little bit guarded with your heart because you've been hurt, you've been wounded before. Right. And so you're feeling a little bit guarded, you're feeling a little bit defensive. And, some of you guys have trust issues because you've been hurt before, because maybe you've been hurt before in this situation. So you're weary, or maybe you've been hurt just before in the past in relationships in general. So I do feel like there's like this feeling cautious. You guys are feeling cautious towards the situation and towards one another. But at the same time, I feel like one of you is persevering. Even though you feel this way, even though you've been wounded in the past, you're not giving up. You're not giving up until you reach your goal, wherever that is. Like, you're hanging in there for the fight. You're digging deep for your spiritual strength here so you can continue going, so that you can see the situation through to the end. So, I don't know. I feel like one of you guys is hanging on and the other person's quite cautious because, they're wary about the situation. We're going to get one more card here. Oh, yes. Okay. So maybe there's a desire here to communicate. Maybe you both are acting quite detached. Maybe you both are trying to get mental logic over this situation here, trying to get mental clarity. There's a sense of that too. And then, especially in this deck, I feel like this King of Swords, this is the King of Swords. I feel like this person really wants to communicate. You did get the card of I'm planning on reaching out to you. So I feel like you both are waiting. One of you is waiting on communication. The other one wants to communicate. So, and then you both are feeling left out in the cold, lost, cold, abandoned without one another, missing each other very much. So let's pull some cards on this, okay? I want to use, let's pull some cards on this. Let's use these two cards, and then we're going to use this deck here as well. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this connection. Spirit, what do you have to say about this connection here? Is this collective? This is collective for air sign. What do you have to say about this, Spirit? Friendship. Oh, so you guys have like true friendship between you. And for some of you, it's going to lead to something more. Okay, you guys maybe reconnect again as friends, and then it'll lead to more. What else? And then this is your soulmate, right? Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. And what else, Spirit? What else? And play hard. So I feel like you guys don't make enough time to play and goof off. I feel like one of you here was always busy. Maybe you guys were, working on your jobs or your careers, but you really need to make time to like goof off and bond and strengthen that bond with each other. This was such a good reading, says Vanessa. Spot on. It's not done, Vanessa. It's not done. It's not done. We still have a little bit of the reading left. Okay, so what else, Spirit? What else? What else about this connection? And support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So I feel like a lot of you guys here are like connecting with friends and family to, I don't know, to help you get through this separation, or maybe even to get advice from people. Spending time with friends and family to distract yourself here, because I feel like the separation has been hard on, working hard and having more fun. Again, some of them, I really feel like this is a Spirit is saying like you need to have more fun together. Some of you guys don't want to put the computer away. And wait, the timing though is not quite right about this situation. There's still like a little bit more to do before you guys are ready to come back together. Okay, so let's just see what the mutual feelings are. Yep, he's always working. What are the mutual feelings here? I still have feelings for you, but we don't share the same values. Oh, see, again with the values. You guys are different. You don't want the same things. And I feel like it's hard to come back together when you feel like you don't have a path together. You guys don't have the same, you don't want the same things for the future. If you're reading my whole relationship, 2 weeks without talking, always busy at work. I admire you. You guys have so much admiration for one another here. What did he say? He did say we are a little too different. I want you back. You want this person back. You daydream about each other, a life together. And then what else? And I'm waiting patiently. One of you is waiting for the other. I feel like you guys are both waiting for a move from one another. What the fuck? Who's going to make the first move? Who's going to extend the olive branch? You know what I mean? I save your texts and your messages. So who's going to make the first move, you guys? It's been 3 months since our breakup. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I can't believe that like love can just endure even in the silence and even in the separation, even if it's been months or some of you years. Some of you it's been like 10, 15, 20 years even. Some crazy shit like that, and the love is still there. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever been in love with anybody for that long. I know I crossed the line with you, okay? Somebody here crossed the line. Maybe you both crossed each other's lines. Right? They crossed you and you crossed them. We need to let each other go. So I feel like that's logic speaking. The mind says let each other go, but the heart doesn't want to. I don't react when people mention you. So you both are acting like you don't care. You both are acting like you're unaffected by this, but it's not true. It's not true. I remember every detail of that day. What? The day you broke up? What day was that? The last day you had sex? What day was that? We did, and we feel like we can't reconcile. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. So I feel like you guys both feel like you were to be blamed for this breakup. Both of you played some sort of role in the demise of the relationship here. Okay, yes, the heart in a million pieces. Let's sing that Lady Gaga song, you guys. How does it go? Oh my God, just how does that Lady Gaga song go? And it's like, you've given me a million reasons to let you go. You've given me a million reasons to quit the show. You've given me a million reasons. Da, 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 da. And then I bow down to pray, trying to make the worst seem better. And then, Lord, show me the way. And then, how does it go? Oh, I have a million reasons to go, but just give me one reason to stay or some shit like that, right? I mean, I really feel like you guys do have a million reasons to quit each other. But then, you know, if there was just one good reason's enough for you to stay. Right, you guys? Tell me the truth here. Is that how you're feeling? Being near you is intoxicating. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's spicy. I want you. So yeah, I feel like you guys are like horny for each other. You guys are lustful for each other. Just thinking about the other person is making you feel intoxicated. That's for sure, says Nancy. That's for sure. All right, so yeah, I feel like you guys are really attracted to whoever you're with here, because both of you guys find each other so attractive. Just like the other person's just so intoxicating, their energy, just like, I don't know. I mean, I just wish you guys could work it out, because it just feels like there's love there, there's connection, there's sexual chemistry. It just feels so good, but why can't you just get on the same fucking page? You know? Can't you just be with the one that you love? Why does it have to be so hard? Why has it got to be all that shit in between you? Where will this connection be in 1 month's time? Somebody here is letting go. There's forward movement here in a month's time. Somebody's seeing this relationship as happily ever after. Somebody's seeing that they could be happy in this situation long term. So they're going to be releasing blockage here. They're going to be releasing what's been holding them back, and they're actually going to move forward. You have the Chariot. You have forward movement. Okay, yeah, there is a possibility here for something long term, because I'm seeing the Ten of Cups, which is happily ever after. It's been 3 years. Oh my God, the alleyway. Tell me what it's like to freaking love somebody for 3 years, even in the silence. How do you persevere? We've got the King of Cups here. Somebody has deep love for you. They're stepping up as the Emperor. They're coming in here to move things forward with you, because they feel like you're their happiness. Now, if you guys aren't reaching out to your person, this is your person coming towards you, okay? And then, yeah, there's a new beginning in love here. There's a new beginning for you guys. Whether or not you guys get together, whether or not you guys decide to get back onto the same page or decide to renew the relationship, for a group of you, there's a new beginning coming. We got the Fool card here. Somebody's feeling optimistic. Somebody's feeling enthusiastic. Somebody wants to come forward and step up, move things forward. So similar to my reading last night. Nancy, that's because you're part of the collective. You're part of the group that's going to reconcile soon. And so every message that you get about reconciliation, it's going to feel like it applies to you, right? There's a group of you out there who this is like your stories are very similar and you're on a similar timeline. So this is going to feel like it's talking to you. So it's okay that I'm not reaching out. Yeah, it's absolutely okay if you're not reaching out first. Yeah, somebody here is going to say like, oh, hey, I like you. They're going to be flirtatious with you, you know. That's good energy. They're coming in here. They want to date you. I like you. Someone here is crushing again. Somebody's here in the feels, okay? The King of Cups here. They have deep emotions. They're just not good at expressing it. But somebody here is very like, has some outdated thinking in regards to this connection. So it's like their perception about this connection needs to change. And they're replaying old events, going over in their head about the things that didn't work out, right? They're overthinking. This person's overthinking. But yeah, abundance here and paradise. So I feel like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like even if things aren't moving right now, somebody's going to be reaching out. They have a plan to reach out. Look, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Did I see any communications cards? I did not, but I do see somebody stepping up in about a month's time here. I do feel like somebody's going to reach out. Let me take a look. I didn't see in the tarot, it didn't show me that, but like, yeah, talking. Okay, what'd I say? Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. Okay, let's find out when this message is coming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? Thank you so much, Vanessa. So yeah, you guys, if you're enjoying this live, man, tap that screen. He reached out when I stopped reaching out. Amber, that's amazing. When are they reaching out? Okay, when are they reaching out? In a few years for some of you. Something could have happened here a few years ago, and something could be happening in a few years from now. I feel like in a few years from now, some of you could actually be married to this person. Something could have happened here in October. Maybe y'all like, I don't know, maybe October is important for somebody here. The YouTube is linked in my bio. Or maybe some of you guys broke up in October, or your last communication. He cheated on me in October on my birthday, says Lilani. October is my birthday month. We broke up in October, says Sandabelle. We broke up in October, says Jenny. Wow, a lot of you guys broke up in October. I mean, I did too. Shit. Yeah, are we like the October group over here? October was his birthday. Well, yeah. I know Libra's birthday is in October. Okay, so when are they reaching out? Winter. You guys are going to be hearing from this person by winter time or during the winter. So for some of you, it could be a little while. Some of you, like, they won't start reaching out. They could be reaching out before winter. Winter starts like December 21st, 22nd, and it goes until like, I don't know, February, March. I think February. I'm not sure. There's something here also about May. This year or next May. So I feel like this winter, you're going to have some significant conversations with this person because I see them stepping up, okay? There was only ever you and no one else. I mean, yeah, something about February. Let's get one more card. The Spirit is also saying some of you, there's a no. Some of you are going to get back together to like reconcile, but you're not going to get back together as a couple. Or so there's going to be, someone's going to say no. Okay, so let's take a look here. March. Okay, so I feel like springtime. I feel like the situation's going to start moving around. Some of you can hear from them in a few hours. They're not seeing anybody. There's no one else but you. I'm ready for you now. Some of you can hear from them as soon as a few hours, okay? Or a few weeks. But I feel winter is going to be significant for your connection, and I feel springtime significant. So let's just pull these cards just for fun. Does anybody want a personal reading right now? If you do, just say, let's take a look here. I just type in reading 15 or reading 35. I have two different readings. Say me. So yeah, so let's take a look here. You guys are practicing self-love and so somebody's ignoring you right now, or they're ignoring the situation, right? Because somebody is like falling out of love at this time. They're trying to move on. They're trying to fall out of love with you, but it's because of the love triangle. But there's something's moving forward in divine time. So the timing's not quite right. This is your first true love. You guys have real friendship here. But I feel like somebody was falling out of love, or things were getting a little bit stale in your connection, so they strayed. They went to a third party. And somebody here is really needy, really clingy to this situation. There's potential, but it needs a lot of work. Somebody is also going through a dark night of the soul. I feel like possibly you guys. Somebody doesn't have confidence to come towards you. But Spirit is wanting you to let them make the first move, okay? So, all right. So, okay, we're going to pull like letters. Yeah, this was a long ass fucking reading. My readings are getting longer and longer and longer, like all the time. It's because I'm so excessive with the cards. Here you go. If you see your person's initials, then, wow, I see like their name. Oh my gosh. So I see like their full name here. So this is just additional confirmation. If you resonated with the reading, this is additional confirmation that there's a message here for you. And that something could be transpiring here for you. I love your readings. You do such a great job, says Natalie. Thank you so much, Natalie. I appreciate that. I love it when you guys give me this positive feedback. It gives me strength. It makes me go on. She fell out of love. I paid the price. You the best, says Playboy. Why, thank you, Playboy. She fell out of love. I paid the price and pulled away. I'm waiting for them to make the first move. Almost his whole name. Whoa. Madeline says 15, reading 15. Okay, y'all. So that is pretty much it. For those of you who are interested in reading, stick around. I'm going to be taking like maybe 4 people or 5 people max. I have available spots for 2 $35 readings and 3 $15 readings for whoever wants it. Let me know. Type in reading 15 or reading 35. So reading 15 is good for if you just want love messages to kind of get like a sense of what they're feeling about you right now, especially if you've been in no communication, no contact, and you don't know how they're feeling, and you just want, I'll do like 12 messages for you. And then for those of you who want a deeper read, we can do the $35 reading. It's a mini spread that I do. It'll tell you what they're feeling about you right now, get you some love messages, what their next actions are towards you, and what the outcome will be for the next 3 months. So I would say if you want a deeper reading, get the $35 reading. If you just want love messages, get the $15 reading. So type in reading 15 or reading 35, and I have very limited spots available. So, okay, so thank you for the reading. It was crazy accurate, says Val Pal. You're so welcome. I'm so glad to hear that it was accurate for you. That just means a lot of us are going through a lot of the same situations here, and we just relate with each other's stories. Where are my cards at? I need to put my cards away. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting a little bit lost here. A little bit lost with all the cards. So reading 15. Jonan, you did a reading yesterday, didn't you? That was for your friend. But what do you want to read about today, sweetie? I don't recommend getting too many readings at one time. But if it's just to see how they're feeling about you today, it's fine. I don't recommend getting like the spread too often. I recommend getting that like not too often. So, okay. So for those people who want a reading, I'm going to be calling out names right now. So no, don't send me any payments until I call your name. Because I need to agree to do your reading. If I don't, then I'll just have to return your money. Okay, so don't send